How's it going, everybody? David Hitch here, House Hitch Gaming, and it is December 31st. It's New Year's Eve, and what better way to cap off a year than to give you my resolutions? Because you know what? If I put them out there, chances are they will come true, and if they don't come true, then you can ask what happened. So this is my accountability video. So these are my resolutions, both for me personally and for the channel. And definitely let me know what your resolutions are in the comments below. So resolution number one is for me personally. I need to get back in better shape. When I got in the ring for wrestling at BWC at graduation back in October, I didn't get to do too much. And I mentioned this during that video. I want to get into better shape so I can actually start doing more with wrestling and get back up to camp and start teaching the next batch of students. So, plus they are getting ready to do Wrestling from BWC, a YouTube live channel experience going on. I want to be a part of that and help all the students out there, get their names out there so they can live out their dreams. I was able to do a lot of stuff in wrestling. And I probably still can, but right now my life has been so busy and all with many different things that being able to teach is the best part right now for me. And if an avenue comes up to where I can pursue wrestling a little bit more, I'll take it. But until then, helping others live out their dreams, I'm definitely going to do it. So, but that's my personal resolution, to try and get in the better shape besides round. Because, you know, in wrestling, there is such a move as a roundhouse kick. I'm a roundhouse and I kick, but I want to try and do something a little bit better than that. So, but that's my first resolution. My next resolution for the channel and me personally, I want to play more games. I want to play more board games. I got board games in my closet. I haven't had a chance to really break out and play because we have certain ones that we always stick to. And I want to try and break those out more. Like Villainous. I have Villainous, but I haven't really broken out that or any of the expansions in a while. There's that. Kingdom Builder's another one. The Hunger, I got it and learned how to play it. I just haven't had a chance to put it on the table yet. So my goal is try and get through every game that I have and played at least once. And we got spreadsheets set up. And by this time next year, I'll let you know what games we played, what games we culled, all that good stuff. The next one, I want to do something at Gen Con that involves working with one of the vendors. There are a lot of people that I know are working with gaming companies, and they're able to demo some amazing games that are coming out or demo great products that are coming out to protect your games. I want to do something with that. And I'm going to try to do something with True Dungeon. And the reason why is that with True Dungeon, since I have the wrestling background, if they want to do something to where they can include like a little fight scene or something, I can help out with that and maybe do a little choreography, if you will. Or if anything, I can take a punch and just make it look really good and just have a blast. Because like that'd be really cool to see like characters get physical with each other. If you're walking into a room, say if you're walking into a tavern, you see somebody get decked, like that'd be really cool. Like it sets the mood for that room, like, oh, this is like a tavern fight, this is awesome, and things like that. So but I'm going to try and work for True Dungeon, and if I get to do some character stuff, awesome. If not, just being a part of that team would be something amazing, because they are giving people experiences in conventions that you can't really find anywhere else, and it's really a whole lot of fun. And plus with them doing True Dungeon helped me start exploring more with like maybe doing more with like haunted houses and things like that, because with True Dungeon you didn't know what you were getting into in the next room, and there's stuff that can pop out at you and things like that. And I really enjoy that now more than what I thought I would. So for True Dungeon, I'm glad I got a chance to play it. Now I want to be a part of that experience. Next, here on the channel, I want to talk a little bit more about Magic and not just opening up product. I've been starting to get more and more into Commander, want to do more with Commander, and start maybe doing a feature of a deck of the month that I have in my collection, show you what I, like, tell you when I built it, how long it's been in my collection, and give you the tales of what the deck can do, and get your guys' help to help me make them a little bit better and get some cool stuff in there. So, but that's another one. Talk more Magic on the channel between Commander decks and also new sets that are coming out, because Wizards keeps putting out a lot of product, like I talked about earlier in an earlier video. with the big stuff from 2020. Another resolution is I want to do a little more traveling. Check out some more cons, take you guys with me. Besides Big Lick Comic Con, there's all sorts of stuff that's going around. And if I get to check them out, I'll definitely take you guys along. Could be Otakon, could be Heroes Con. It will be a con that's not Gen Con. In addition to Gen Con, just not Gen Con because I'm hoping to work Gen Con. It'd be really a dodo move of me to go to Gen Con and work it and not actually film anything. Because you guys really enjoyed that when I did that for this year, and I would like to do it again for next year. So if I go to a con, I want to take you guys with me to show you guys what it's about. So maybe next time you can go and enjoy it. And if you're not able to go, then at least you have like my perspective of what I liked about it and everything, to where if you get to go, then you'll be able to have somebody's perspective of things to check out at that convention. So, and as you can tell, this is a bit of a rambling video. It's the end of the year. It's my resolutions, and that's what you get. My last resolution for 2023 is I want all of us to make it the best year possible that we can. Now, for me, I'm going to do everything I can to be as positive as possible and to put smiles on people's faces. Past few years have been really weird, and it's been really been taxing on a lot of people. In 2020, we had COVID start, shut down everything, and people weren't able to do the things they love to do. In 2021, we still had COVID, but also we had a lot of stuff politically that affected our country, and unfortunately, a lot of gun violence has become more and more prevalent. And same thing with 2022, but now you include what's happening in Ukraine, and you turn on the news and there's just so much negativity and so much anger and hate. And we need to do what we can to try and balance that out and try to make this world a bit more positive than negative. And there's a lot, like, it's scary out there, I'm not gonna lie. There are days where I wake up in the morning, I'm going like, what in the world's going on? Like, you get down on yourself and you start going like, man, I'm worried about this and this. And my whole thing is that I can't control what's happening in this world. So the best thing I can do is try to do the best I can in my own little corner of it. And for me, that is being there for my family and friends. If they're having a bad time, give them a smile, put a smile on their face, help them out any way I can. Doing these videos, I get to do these videos to share my love of gaming and wrestling with everybody, and to just have something out there to where if somebody is having a bad day, they can watch a video where I'm goofing off and they go have a good laugh, and then maybe that cheers them up. Or if they're trying to find a game that they want to add to their collection, hopefully any of these videos helps out, and they go, okay, I'll give that a try. And they'll bring them a little bit of camaraderie and joy at the gaming table, so it definitely would be pretty cool with that. So, but I just want 2023 to be better for everybody this year. Let this be a turning point to a lot of people. If you've been having a bad time and if you've been down the dumps, may 2023 be that point to where you go, you know what, I'm going to get stuff turned around. And that's what I'm going to do. Like, personally, I'm going to try and get in better shape. I want to get more gaming in, get more time in the ring, and be able to get to a point to where I can have that perfect balance. It's very hard to do, but between work and play, for the most part, being able to work my job and do it very well, to do stuff like this on here, to be able to enjoy quality time with my family and my friends, being able to take my wife Cindy and give her new experiences, like at different conventions and anywhere that we travel to. That's what I want to do. And hopefully you guys will be able to do the same and be able to have experiences that are once in a lifetime and things that you'll never forget. And hopefully be able to be a bright spot in somebody's world. Because each and every one of us has a little bit of a light in us. And sometimes that light can dim because of certain things in the world, and certain things are affecting us. And the biggest thing to do is to try not that light dim too much, like make it shine bright. and be a shining light and be a bright spot in somebody's day. So, but that's my little sentimental part of this, because it does mean a lot to me. And I want to thank all of you for watching the videos that I posted. I've been doing my best to do a video every Tuesday since I started getting on a regular schedule, and I have succeeded. And that was my part of my little mid-year resolution, and hopefully I can continue to do that throughout the rest of the year and this year, which is almost over. But for 2023 is just to put out more videos, be positive, and to just give you guys something to enjoy and give you guys some new perspectives on games, whether it be brand new ones or classic ones, and talk some Magic and other games with you guys, and do some wrestling for you too. So, but thank you guys so much for checking out this video and all the videos. And until next time, stay safe, take care, and Happy New Year, everybody.